My name's Henry. I run Drunk Approach, which is a YouTube channel where I fly planes and drink beer. It's very straightforward. I've tried to do this Twitch stream for the first time, as you can probably tell. I've got no idea what I'm doing, but it's been a fun experiment. Friends said that I should try it out. So we're going to do a quick flight from Newcastle, my home airport, to London, Heathrow. So this is my home airport, Newcastle. It's so nice. The graphics and everything, absolutely love it. So yeah, that's kind of where we're up to, really. So I was just about to dial in Say Intentions and just get an
Zulu.
ATIS report.
Arriving and departing runway 07. Wind 050
What
at
we're looking
13.
like. So
Visibility
information
10.
kilo.
Broken at 2000.
And
Temperature
all
8.
that other stuff is
2.4.
fine. 1017
QNH 1017.
Cool.
Transition level 70.
Maybe I should try
Advise on
beer and
initial
real
contact.
planes.
You
Just
have
kidding.
information kilo.
I have flown a real plane before.
Newcastle
Not
Airport.
under the influence
Information.
of alcohol. I would have not been allowed to do that. Yeah, I had a flying lesson last January. It was a, what plane? It was a Piper P-28, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I had a flying lesson. It was a birthday present or a Christmas present. And it was unbelievable. First time I've flown a plane, and it like really gave me the buzz, to be honest. I'd love to get my own private license. You've flown in one too. Flew one in April. Nice, mate. Nice. How many lessons have you done? Whilst you get back to me on that, I'm just going to request my IFR clearance. Newcastle ground, this is Easy 4427 with information kilo, requesting IFR clearance to London Heathrow. Let me know if you can hear Say Intentions as well.
Clearance on request, you're number 1.
Can you hear that? Could you hear the guy reply to me there?
Easy 4427, cleared to Heathrow via the Gurley 1 Tango departure, expect runway 7, initial climb to 5000, departure on 124.38, squawk 6245.
Nice. Yeah, you can hear it. Amazing. Things are going well. After a poor start, we are back on track. Okay. Clear to Heathrow via the Girl 1 Tango departure. Expect runway 7. Initial climb to 5000. Departure on 124.38. Squawk 6245. Easy 4427. Thank you. Don't know if you've used Say Intentions or
Easy
Microsoft Flight Sim,
4427,
but
read back correct.
I just love how accurate the AI is. I think it's brilliant. I think it's so good. Adds a whole level of immersion. I could do VAT Sim and stuff. People do that, but I'm not at a stage where I feel comfortable speaking to actual people, because I really don't know what I'm doing a lot of the time. You've made quite a lot. You have flights in gliding. Gliding. I'd love to try gliding. Again, it's something on the bucket list for sure. Anyway, let's get back to this. So, runway 7, let's sync it up. Make sure everything's fine there. Yeah, we're going to do a toga takeoff. Weight 60. Calculate. And that's given us our V speeds and our trim. I'm going to send that to the FMGS, which is down here. And get this sorted out. I like flying the A320. Everything's pretty simple. Everything's pretty straightforward. So, init request. Yep. Make sure our winds are coming through. They have. That is good news. Through here. Tap in that. Tap in that. About 104 glider flights in the last year or so, according to my digital logbook. That's a hell of a shift. Love that. Is it just a hobby? Jortis? 4? Or are you like trying to train up to become a real pilot one day? What's the story? I want to know more. Yeah, that's all done. I'm happy with all that. Then we'll go flight plan, EGNT, departure, runway 7, the Girl 1 Tango departure, insert. Nice. And then we get to performance, 125, 125, 128. And then we're going to go flaps 1 up, 0.4. There we go. Confirm data. That is all loaded in. Up here, we can start fiddling around with some stuff. So our QNH was 1017. We're going to put our flight directors on there and there. Constraints on the map, I find that quite useful. Gives you the sort of altitude and speed restraints. And our initial altitude, what was it? 5,000. 5,000. Pardon me for the cough, by the way. I do a lot of gliding, yeah. Unfortunately, can't become a commercial pilot because of medical reasons. Hey, never mind, mate. One of those, isn't it? It's something that I wanted to do as well, but genuinely, I didn't even have a good excuse that you have for medical reasons. I'm just not intelligent enough. So, but yeah, sorry to hear that. But look, the fact you get to do some gliding as well and keep that hobby up still is great. And I recommend Flight Sim because I'm not going to be a real pilot. This is my escape. Gliding's really, really fun though. Yeah, it looks sick. A bit scary though, isn't it? Like no engine, although they glide pretty well, I guess. Gliders. Right, where do you do the gliding? Where are you based? UK, US? What's the story there, mate? Okay, so that's all good. Where APU is up, so I'm going to just stop the external power. I'm going to disconnect the GPU. Have a look outside. And that's all looking good. So I'm going to ask GSX to prepare for pushback and departure. And we are going to request a pushback and start from Newcastle ground. That's the GSX thing, which always likes to speak over me when I'm trying to do stuff. Newcastle ground, EZ4427, requesting push, please.
EZ4427, push approved, face east.
We will face east. Thank you, EZ4427. I always thank it. I like thanking it. I feel like when the robots take over, I won't be murdered. Cool. So that's all looking good out there. 15 gliding flights last week. Wow. Fair play, mate. Monday to Thursday and Saturday and Sunday. The Netherlands. I love the Netherlands. Love it. One of my favourite holidays as a kid was we went on a canal boat holiday around the Netherlands. I think we started in Amsterdam and then I can't remember where we went, but we spent like 2 weeks on this boat and it was sick. Love the Netherlands. Haven't been back in a while. I should do, really. Your home field's not in a flyable state right now, so you're primarily flying out of Germany at the moment. Love that. I love Germany as well. Anywhere but the UK at the moment, with all the stuff going on here. Okay, I've lost my train of thought. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so before we release the parking brakes, I'm just going to turn on our fuel pumps and our APU bleed. Parking brakes off. Start at will. We love to hear that. Engine 2 is starting up. Whereabouts in the Netherlands are you, Jortis? Are you Amsterdam or any other place? Had 2 pretty nice flights last week. One was 45 minutes, and was 33. Had to give it down because of the 30 time. Oh, is there a time limit? Is that just the general thing, or is that just what you booked in was like only half an hour, and you were like, oh shit, I better land? Oh, I see. It's for some clubs you only get half an hour. Fair enough. I admire that. So what is pulling you into the sky? Do you have like you just glide with the full club and everyone gets to fly? That sounds really fun. Maybe I should do that. I probably wouldn't be able to drink beer doing it. But you know, I don't have to drink doing everything in my life, realistically. Set parking brakes. Good news. Da, 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 da. We have had a good engine start.
Are located under your seat. Put it on and inflate it only after leaving the aircraft.
Da,
Low
da,
level
da,
lighting will
da.
guide you to the nearest exit, which is
Okay.
clearly marked. In case of evacuation,
And then we're going to start
leave all
engine number
personal
2.
belongings behind and follow crew
Get that
instructions
show on the road.
If any electronic device becomes
Everything's looking good.
catches fire, please inform a crew member immediately. The safety information card contains
Everything's looking real
Thank
good.
you for your attention.
Usually the limit's an hour, but they made it 30 minutes because they're not. Yeah. Everyone needs to have a go, don't they? You can fly longer if you ask it in advance, but it's also whether or not you can find the thermals. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? It's hugely weather dependent. And these thermals, I don't know how you how do you find a thermal? Is there like a local weather report that you listen to? And like it'll tell you where they are? Or do you have to find them yourself? You get pulled into the air usually by a winch, so a truck. So a truck that pulls you into the air, then you try and find a thermal. Stay as long as possible. A variometer tells you when the air is rising. This is really interesting. I know nothing about this. I'm enjoying learning about this, Jortis. So you get pulled up by a truck. So are you identifying that thermal before you take off, or are you taking off and then you're like, okay, where's the thermal? If I don't find one, then I better land ASAP because I'm not going to last up here very long. I don't know. How does it work? All right. Meanwhile, we're ready to go here for a taxi. Newcastle ground, easy 4427. Request taxi to runway 07, please. It's going to be the easiest taxi in the world because runway 7 is literally just over
Easy
there.
4427, runway 07 taxi via Alpha.
Yeah, taxi via Alpha, that's it. Wheel taxi via Alpha, easy 4427, thank you. All right then. Let's get this show on the road, man. All right then. Parking brakes are off. Let's go. I do have rudder pedals, a joystick, and a throttle. Pretty basic. It's all you need, really. See all these people with like really advanced kit that they spend thousands of pounds on. And you know what? I'm jealous. Because obviously I'd love that, but it's probably not necessary at the end of the day. So yeah, this is the easiest taxi in the world. It's literally just round here. If you get lost doing this taxi, I mean, fucking hell. You gotta look at yourself at that point. A few things I could be doing, to be fair, down here is put on me transponder stuff, weather radar, all that jazz. Auto brakes to max. Could set our flaps as well. I mean, set our trim. I need to do that. Mustn't forget to do that. I often forget to do that.
Easy 4427, contact tower on 119.705. Have a good evening.
Switching to tower, thank you, easy 4427. Tower, this is easy 4427 with you at runway 07. Oh god, my throat. It's a bad night to do this.
Easy 4427, Newcastle Tower, EC 4427, cleared for takeoff runway 07. After departure, follow the Gurley 1 Tango departure, climb altitude 5500, expect 27,000, 10 minutes after departure.
Nice one. We are clear for takeoff from runway 07. After departure, we'll follow the Girl 1 Tango departure, climb to altitude 5,500, and we'll expect flight level 270, 10 minutes after departure. Thank you, easy 4427. What a nice man. Right, we'll switch that to 5,500.
Easy 4427, runway 07, wind
is he telling me that
050
again?
at 13, cleared for takeoff.
Fine. Takeoff configuration is normal. That is good. And let's put on some landing lights, takeoff light, get the nav and logo stuff, beacons, chuck it all on. Why the hell not? Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm sitting on my house key at the moment. I shouldn't have done that. All right. Oh, trim. Nearly forgot. I'll do it once I go around the corner.
Approaching runway 7.
Okay. We'll just pause here a moment. Jortis, I'll be right with you. I've seen you've messaged. I can't multitask. Trim was going to be up 0.4, wasn't it? I think I wrote it down. Yeah. Up 0.4. Okay. That's looking pretty good, you know. So I am going to press the chrono. Engines to 50%, looking good. Toga. Just knocked over a glass as I did that. Here we go, baby. Our V1 speed is 125, which is in 3, 2, 1. Now. Beautiful. Landing gear up. We'll hand fly a little bit of it, but I'm not the best hand flyer in the world. You'll be better than me, Jortis, as a glider man. Or woman. I don't know. You can't look from the ground, but you look when you're in the air, and that's when you're at like 200 meters. You make your downwind and go ahead and land. That can be after 5 minutes, for example, 45 minutes. You find some thermals. Wow, that must be quite thrilling, not knowing if you're gonna hit a thermal or how long it's gonna last.
4427, contact Newcastle departure on 124.38.
Just stick it in autopilot for a second whilst I reply to. Switching to departure, easy 4427. Departure, this is easy 4427 with you at 3,000 feet, climbing the Girl 1 Tango departure to 5,500.
Easy 4427, roger. Contact Newcastle departure on 125.625.
I did. It's a bit glitchy.
Easy 4427, Newcastle departure identified, climb flight level 080.
080. We will climb to flight level 080. Thank you, easy 4427. There we go. Nice. Last week I made a lot of 5-minute flights, and then the one flight I didn't take water with me because I thought I'd be fine. Yeah, that's what I mean, man. Like, you could just take off and not know how long you're going to be up there for. That's a long time without water, though. I like that, though. It's exciting. It's exciting. Switching our altimeter to standard. Yeah, I couldn't be up that long. 45 minutes without a drink.
4427, climb flight level 240.
I could last that long without alcohol, he says. What did they just say? Climb flight level 240. We will climb to flight level 240. Easy. 4427. Nice. So 240. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. What's the longest flight you've done, Jortis, in a glider then? That's what I want to know now. We're going to go to an open climb here, by the way, just to... Because they gave us clearance, so... Fuck it, you know? Da 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 da. Copy link address. Look at the beautiful scenery. The east coast of England. The River Tyne. Just there. Absolutely stunning. Bit of sunset. Love it.
4427, climb flight level 270.
Climbing to flight level 270, easy 4427.
Inform you that the use of approved electronic devices is now permitted in flight mode.
We are past 10,000 feet now, so we can take off the landing lights and continue our climb. Da 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 da. It's been good weather actually. I don't know if it's been like that in Amsterdam for you, Jortis, but I didn't say Amsterdam. You didn't say Amsterdam, did you? You didn't tell me. I'm just assuming it's Amsterdam because it's the only place I really know. Yeah, it's been good flying weather. I feel like maybe not for gliders. I don't know. But just generally, it's just been quite nice. Apart from Sunday. Sunday was a bit crap. What are you saying? Solo was the 45 minutes. Second song. Wow. 45 minutes is your longest one. 41 minutes is your second longest one. In a dual-seater. Hour and 26 minutes. Hour and 45 minutes. That's as long as like a passenger flight in like a I was going to say proper plane. That's really insulting. You know what I mean. Like in one of these things, in one of the A320s. That's a long time. In a very confined thing, isn't it? They're quite boxed in. I found that with the P28. I don't know if you did. But when I got in there initially, I was like, whew, this is more claustrophobic than I thought it would be. Highest you've been is 6,000 feet. Fair play. I rate that a lot.
Easy
Sorry about
4427,
like a weird
contact
face I was
Scottish
pulling.
Control
I'm
on
just doing an Instagram story telling people
128.055.
I'm actually streaming. Not that anyone will come and watch, but hey, look, all I need is you, Jortis. That's all I need. We will... do follow me, Jortis, on Instagram and YouTube and stuff. It's just Drunk Approach vids for Instagram. I think just Drunk Approach for the YouTube. Sorry, I'm showing you again that I can't multitask. Stickers, link, paste. I'm so bad at social media. Live on Twitch now. Is that what people say when they're live on Twitch? I've never used Twitch. Never used it. Alarm. A little alarm emoji maybe? Is that going to get people's attention? Perhaps. Let's add them on. Right, I've added it to my story. Will people watch? It's unlikely. The P28 was super roomy for you. Well, I bet it was. I bet it was, man. Compared to the glider's like being in a, for want of a better phrase, it's like being in a coffin. You know? Which I'm sure it won't be ever for you. And I'm touching wood right here. Because it won't be. That's the beautiful thing about gliders. They glide really well. That's why I don't like helicopters. you know? Because I'm just like, if this breaks, if the engine breaks, I'm not gliding. There's no gliding. That thing is huge in comparison to the glider I mostly fly. The LS4. Oh, I'm going to Google this. LS4 glider. LS4 glider. Let's get it up. Let's get it up here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that is pretty small. Damn. It looks a lot of fun, though. It looks a lot of fun. You got a video from a flight of yours last week.
Logan 22 Mike Papa, contact London Control on 130.9025.
George Van Dam. Is that your name? That's
Switching
great.
to
That's
London
a great
Control
name.
on 130.9025. He Logan 22 Mike Papa.
Oh, I need to switch to Scottish Control. Hang on. I've forgotten to do that. Switching to Scottish Control on 128.055 easy 4427. Keep forgetting to fly the plane. Scottish Control, this is easy 4427 with you at flight level 255, climbing to 270. Alright, let's get your video up, Jort. Is this the video you sent me?
Easy 4427, Scottish Control identified. Good evening.
Good evening. Alright, what we got here? Nice. That is sick. That is sick. I'm watching it again because I want to see what. Yeah. The view, man. Weather's perfect, isn't it? So do you have to like talk to air traffic control when you're gliding? The sound you hear is the variometer. Don't know if you hear it. No, I did hear it. I was wondering what that noise was. So that's the thing that detects where the rising air is. That's what you told me, wasn't it?
Easy 4427, expect the Nugra 2 hotel arrival. Plan for descent in maybe 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Dear guests, we are now at
The
cruising
Nugra
altitude.
2 hotel arrival.
Snack and beverage service shortly.
We will expect the Nugra 2 hotel arrival. Thank you. Easy 4427.
Bridges.
So what I am going to do
Selected
is
items in the
just
shop will also be available for you to browse.
have a look at me.
Easy 4427, Roger. Expect the Nugra 2 hotel arrival.
I know, you just told me that. Bit glitchy. Say Intentions AI still. A little bit glitchy. Nugra 2 hotel. Looks like 9 left is what we're going to be going for then. We'll go for that for now. And the BNN. We'll have that as the transition. Whoops. Why has it done that? There we go. Cool. So what we'll do is we'll quickly go down here. Flight plan, EGLL, arrival, 9 left, Nugra 2 hotel, via the BNN insert. There we go. All sorted. Just going to double check we've got no discontinuities. Shouldn't do, really. It's pretty straightforward, this route. That's why I picked it, because I knew I'd ball something up. Great. You fly VFR in uncontrolled airspace, so it's generally only announcing when you're about to land. Makes life easy, I suppose. None of this bloody switching between controllers stuff you have to do. I'm speaking like I actually fly planes. I clearly don't. I'm in my bedroom. But it's a bit
London
faffy.
Control, Blue Max 90633, flight level 190.
Mix up the views a bit.
Blue Max 90633, radar contact.
The graphics are good. Look at that. And I'm not playing in 4K because I don't think my computer could handle it if I was 4K streaming. I think it would just explode. I'm in 3K? 2K? Whatever is lower than 4K, basically. But there we go. Beautiful England. Love to see it. On your last flight, you did fly a bit in this control area of Munster. Munster? Really interesting. A part of the control zone just folds open for gliders from that club where I flew that day, so you can just fly in there. I can see if that's in the part distance. Pretty cool. Oh, we'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look. Oh. Oh, nice. This is your flight plan. Well, not your flight plan, your tracking. Look at all the circles. You must get dizzy, no? Just constantly going around in circles. I like that for you, though, Jortis. I like that for you. That is sick, though. How long have you been gliding for, then? Is that something you've done full time?
JetBlue 37905.
That's the line. That line is this CTR.
JetBlue 37905,
Oh, I
radar
see.
contact.
This bit is the control zone that you went into. Oh, I get it now, because the airport's there. Yeah, I'm with you. Oh, so you just dipped your toe into it. You were like, we'll go in a little bit. Too scary, back in, back in. I respect that. I do respect that. We've got another viewer. My God, 3. It's unbelievable. Welcome, other viewer. Hope you're doing well. Drunk Approach here, flying to London Heathrow from Newcastle. And things are going well. I've managed to have a full conversation with Jortis4 in the chat. And I haven't done anything wrong at the moment, which is actually a bit unnerving. Let's see how we're getting on maps-wise. This is the map. This is where we are. We're here. So we'll be starting our descent around there. And then towards London Heathrow. Welcome to Drunk Approach, if anyone's just joining now. It's a beautiful day for a flight to London. And so far, it's been very smooth. I've got to know my friend Jortis in the chat here. Extremely interesting man. Check destination data. All this stuff. Okay. So, we're going to go into here, update this. QNH 1011. 1011. And then...
Easy 4427, contact London Control on 133.6.
Switching to London Control on 133.6, Easy 4427. London Control, this is Easy 4427 with you at flight level 270. Temperature 15.
London Control identified. Hello there.
Hello there. Sounded like Obi-Wan Kenobi, didn't it? Winds, we got 10 degrees, 6 knots. Dooch, dooch, dooch. There we go. And then Barrow radio. To do that, we're going to need to go into here. Approach. And just read these charts very briefly. These landing charts. So our Barrow is going to be... Well, we'll do radio. So 100, nice and easy. 2,500 feet will capture the glide slope. Into runway 09 left. They might change that runway, to be fair, to 09 right, which won't make too much difference, but we will look out for that. So that's 100 for the radio. Bang. Radio. That's all sorted. The airport where we usually fly is an ex-military airport. Also used to handle some commercial planes. We just land next to the 3-kilometre asphalt runway. The airport is still used for business jets and airliners that are being scrapped, as you can see in this flight, for example. I'm loving this content I'm being sent every time you explain something. It's really giving me the colour to your life, Jortis. Okay. Yeah. So is this the abandoned military airport? Is that it there? If so, that is sick. Yeah, it is. Heyo, good evening, Jantort22. Welcome to the channel. And a follow as well. You love to see it. 4 viewers, 2 followers, first session. We are going viral. It might crash the servers. It might crash the servers. Hope you're doing well though, Jantor. How is your Tuesday night treating you? Or morning, wherever you are. Who knows? We're joined by Jortis in the chat. He's a glider pilot. He's been showing me some of his cool stuff, hence why I've got this map open, if you were wondering. All great stuff, Jortis. Really enjoying it. If you are just joining us now, we are flying from Newcastle Airport in the northeast of England to London Heathrow. This is the first time I have done a stream. My friend said I should try it, so I'm giving it a go. Great evening so far here in Spain. In Spain, we've gone international. Well, we were already international because Jortis, also in the chat, is from Amsterdam. Not Amsterdam, the Netherlands. I just keep assuming it's Amsterdam. Whereabouts in Spain are you from, Jantor? What's your story? Tell us. Let's just have a look at this map because we're going to have to start descending pretty soon. There's our descent point. There we go. Oh, I'd love to be in Spain right now. I don't mind Newcastle. That's where I'm based. It's where we just flew from Newcastle Airport. I live near there. It's I don't know if any of you've been, but it's not warm. It's pretty cold all the time, to be honest. Jantor from beautiful Girona, about an hour up north from Barcelona. Wonderful. I'm extremely jealous. I don't know much about Girona, to be honest. I'm not going to pretend. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know a huge amount about it. I know that there is a football team that plays there, for sure.
London Control, Speedbird 838, flight level 180.
That is it. And I hope you're not offended by that.
Speedbird 838, radar contact.
I'd love to know more about it. Are you a pilot? Are you a flight simmer? Are you a gamer? Do you like football? What's the story? Jortis, what are you saying? My Twitch name is Jort plus LS4, by the way. LS4 is the type of glider. Ah, there you go. My name's Drunk Approach because I like drinking. So, you know, we all have crazy stories behind our names. Beautiful Girona. I need to see Girona on a map. I can't visualize Spain very well. I've not been to Spain much at all. The only time I've been to Spain was Ibiza. Does that count? Probably not. Barcelona, it's the top right, isn't it? Ah, there's Girona. Okay. Nice. Pretty hilly around there, isn't it? Bit mountainous. Well, welcome to the channel, Gentle. Great to have you, mate. You joined us about halfway through our flight, and things are going well. Things are going extremely well. We will be starting our descent very soon indeed towards London Heathrow. We've not been told to descend yet, although it does say on Say Intentions 2 minutes until top of descent. Jortis, what are you saying? Spain is nice. Been there quite a few times. Yeah, it's just one of those places I just haven't really done a decent amount of exploring in. I've done a lot of Central Europe, sort of Holland, France, Germany, all that stuff. But yeah, no, Ibiza. I went there when I was 21 and got absolutely rinsed. So expensive, especially as a 21-year-old with no money. I remember buying a girl a drink in one of the bars. I thought it was being really cool, really giving her all the chat. And yeah, it was going well. Bought her a drink. It was 2 double vodka Cokes, and it cost me €80. €2 2 vodka cokes, not even doubles, singles. I was going to buy her a double, you know.
Easy 4427, descend via Nugra 2 Hotel to flight level 070 into Heathrow.
We're descending. We will descend via Nugra 2 Hotel to flight level 070. Thank you, Easy 4427. Let's start our descent, guys. Yes, I bought these drinks for this girl, and she said, thank you so much. I'm just going to go meet my boyfriend. He's just arrived outside. I was absolutely livid. €80. And it wasn't a local trying to scam me because I'm obviously a stupid drunk English person. She was English, but she had my number, man. Absolutely rinsed me. My mates still remind me of it. Spain is nice. Been there a few times. Jantor, I'm studying for my ATPL right now in uni. Meanwhile, I fly an FSX if my crappy laptop allows it. I never tried FSX, but I know that in its heyday, it was wonderful. Yeah, laptop is tough. I flew X-Plane 11 on my laptop for a while. It was like a MacBook, a 2010 MacBook, and it just couldn't handle it. It just couldn't handle it at all. So I feel it. But you're studying for your ATPL right now in uni. That's amazing. So your whole thing is to become a commercial pilot. That's the test you take, isn't it? To do that. Are you assigned to like a particular airline company, or are you just kind of doing that and then you're going to apply? How does it work? I don't know much about this world, but you've been following me on YouTube for a while. Well, thanks for the support, Jantor. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. I'm amazed there's even 3-4 people at one point watching this, to be honest, because I just don't know how this works. This whole world's very alien to me. But appreciate the support on YouTube, and now appreciating the support on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, really appreciate it, guys. Honestly. Okay. How are we looking? Jansor, you'll be able to correct everything I'm doing wrong in this then, realistically. And I'm sure there's a lot of it. I'm sure there's a lot of things I'm doing wrong. But we're not here to be accurate. We're here to have a good time. All right? But yeah, we're descending nicely on our Nugra 2 hotel arrival. Just going to get the map up again. That's the wrong map. That's the right map. There we go. So we're going to come in, do a little bit of a zigzag down to 2,500 feet. And then we're going to land at London Heathrow. So far, I'm just assuming it's runway 9 left, because that's the arrival that we're doing. But the plane's still in the air, so it's going so far so good. Thank you. Thank you. I love that that's the bar. Plane in air equals success. It has to be. That's you know, any flight's a good flight if it stays in the air and then lands successfully, which is obviously what's coming up here, and that's the part I'm most nervous about. Live streaming myself landing. I can't hide behind a YouTube edit here. This is raw, unfiltered, chaotic flying. But to be honest, it has gone well. Little view for you all. We've gone EasyJet. I love EasyJet. I just like the livery. Just think it's smart, you know? I think actually Ryanair's livery is beautiful as well. Ryanair as a company gets a lot of stick, but I mean, they got a good paint job. Oh look, we're descending a bit there. We are doing well. Nobody is telling us to do anything different right now. My number one anxiety in this game, especially using Say Intentions, is getting vectored. Leaving your autopilot arrival and having to use the heading dial and vector yourself in. Because there's two reasons. One, it's deviating from the plan, and I don't like doing that. And two, say intentions, as good as it is as an AI tool for air traffic control, it does get the vectors quite wrong. Like, quite often. You just get vectored miles away from... I mean, it might be realistic, I don't know. I don't know. But it just feels stupid. It adds like half an hour to my flight, and I've got like no fuel left at the end. And I'm like, why has he vectored me, you know, to another country and back? What are we doing here? Jortis, not played flight sim in a really long time. Honestly, it's amazing how advanced and how good these things look now. Microsoft Flight Sim has its flaws, 100%. 100%. It's not perfect. I'm surprised it's not crashed so far, to be honest. Because I'm recording and streaming, which is the most load I've ever put on my computer whilst flying at the same time. And I'm really impressed. It's held its own. It is staying. It's saying on my Twitch stream preview that my stream is unstable. If it is, apologies. I feel like no one's complained yet, so it mustn't be too bad. But if it's bad, let me know, and I'll fiddle with some stuff for the next one. I'm going to try and do this every Tuesday as well. Every Tuesday from 7 o'clock is the plan. I also have a YouTube video coming out on Thursday.
Easy 4427. Contact Heathrow radar on 125.625.
Switching to Heathrow radar on 125.625. Easy 4427. Where's radar? There it is. Heathrow radar, easy 4427, descending past flight level 1754070.
Easy 4427, Heathrow radar, good evening.
Good evening. Last time I did that, I was made a 3 hours gliding flight through the Alps in Flight Simulator. That's impressive, and requires an enormous amount of discipline to keep your focus for that long. You've sent me a video as well. Let's have a look. Whoa. What is this? What have you sent me? Oh, is this your... Ah. Wait, this is cool. So you can record your flights, your historic flights. And this is the path you did. Oh, I like this. It looks really nice. It looks much nicer than Navigraph. Can you flight plan on this as well? Can you... Is this like a Navigraph alternative? If you know what Navigraph is. Voltana is cool. Yeah, Jantor. I'm loving Voltana. This is really smart. I mean, look. That's Navigraph, which is fine. This is sexy. I like all this data. Ooh. Nice. Overview. Any screenshots in there? You haven't put any screenshots in. Jantor. Jortis, I should say. Jantor and Jortis. That's hard. You can't. Those are two quite similar names. Ish. Not trying to offend either of you there. Do apologise. Love that. Voltana. I might have to give that a look at some point. I think that's a smart bit of software. I should focus on flying the plane for a minute. Where are we? We're at 14,000 feet. Descending quite fast, but not bad. This is now telling me to decelerate to 220 into Wesco. 220. That seems slow. Let's have a look at this. Oh yeah, shit. I better slow this fucker down. That's very slow. Didn't know that. Right, well, we'll hold on the speed brake, because we are probably going to break the speed limit at this particular waypoint, which isn't ideal, but, you know, I'm not here to impress anyone. In fact, we are definitely going to break the speed limit, because that's the waypoint there, and we are going 290 knots. So yeah, Vantor Volanta. I'm getting Jantor and Volanta and all these things mixed up. Volanta for logging normal flights. Used it for gliding. Just Jan will do. Don't worry for Jantor. Okay, and Jort will do. Jan and Jort. They're still quite similar. You know, Jan and Jort. You sound like a pop duo, like Ant and Dec. You guys should collaborate. You should get together. You must. There's got to be something there. By the way, you can add me as a friend in Volanta. Jan Tort. When I get it, I will, mate. Yeah, I'll have a look into it and maybe get it downloaded. Oh, beer's getting pretty low, guys. But don't worry, your man's got a backup. Your man's got a backup. Any feedback on the quality of the stream? Not the content, because obviously that's been questionable. But just if it's been stable, if the picture's been high quality enough, if my mic's been good. Jant, you just reminded me I need to buy more beer. It's such an easy thing to forget. But when you want one, and it's there in the fridge, you'll be thankful for that pre-planning. I didn't want to drink beer doing this, actually. I'm trying to lose weight. I wanted a gin and tonic, but I didn't. I have gin, but no tonic. And I thought straight shots of gin on my first stream. Could have gone wrong. We are approaching 10,000 feet, which means we are going to turn on our landing lights. Cool. We are now at 220. I'm going to take manual control of the speed here. Not taking auto throttle off. I'm keeping that on, but just I like controlling it when we get to this stage. Just feel like there's less margin for error. In theory. In theory. If you ever come around Girona, I can show you when to get the best beers around here. Jan, if I'm ever in Girona, I will take you up on that, because I am a sucker for a beer. Especially a broad beer. They're the best tasting beers. What's the local beer in Girona, is it? I'm just trying to get what Spanish beers. We've got Madri here, but I feel like that's not actually Spanish. I feel that's just English and they've given it a Spanish sounding name. San Miguel? Oh no, is that Portuguese? Oh, I'm showing up my poor knowledge here. We have got first time chat approaching up start up Zco 7. And you've sent me a link. Jump prank online. That sounds like a trick. I'm not clicking that. I'm not jumping or being pranked while on stream. Approaching up start. But welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. But I'm not clicking a link.
Turn left,
I don't like where that's
to the ILS runway
where that's
27
going.
left approach.
Oh, I'm being vectored. No. Turn left heading 085 for the 27 left approach. Shit. It's all changed. My whole being organised and being planning ahead has completely crumbled. And now I'm being vectored away for a different runway. Damn it. Damn it, my nice, easy approach ruined. We will turn left heading 085 vectors for the ILS runway 27 left approach, easy 4427. Bollocks. Right. 27 left. Right.
Easy 4427, contact London Control on 130.925.
Switching the London Control on easy 4427. I ballsed that up, but it's AI, so it'll forgive me. 130.925. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Bishy Boy 77. Wow. An honour. I can't believe you still use that username, mate. For those in the chat not knowing what I'm talking about, I know Bishy Boy. I know Bishy Boy. He's actually got a very good YouTube channel of him playing FIFA. I think it's Bishy Boy 77 or 97. If you want to see some distinctly average FIFA, that is the place to go. But welcome, Bishy Boy. Jan, we usually drink Estrella, but Estrella Galicia is the best one. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We've got a local pub in Newcastle called the Lonsdale. Look it up. My parents met there. They are the only place I found in Newcastle that serves Estrella Galicia from the tap. You can buy like bottles in some places, but from the tap, Estrella Galicia is pound for pound the best draft beer I've ever come across. 100%. Bishy Boy, like and subscribe. Oh, dearie me. He's trying to plug his FIFA channel. UK's been a bucket list for a while. Well, if you're ever in Newcastle, mate, we'll get yourselves an Estrella Galicia. Meanwhile, I don't really know what's going on with this flight. I've been vectored away for a 27 left approach. I don't know if anyone with any information on how planes work can help me here, but it looks like the wind's changed. And so now we're coming around, yeah, this way. The wind changed. That is some bollocks. I mean, that's just a realism, I suppose, which I can't really complain about because that's a good thing. But it does mean my whole approach is fucked up. So I'm going to put that in just as a reference for myself. Yeah. So CF27L. I wonder if he'll tell me to go direct there at some point then. Because that's there. I'm not getting given any new vectors though. I'm just moving away. If you are just joining the stream, flying from Newcastle Airport to London Heathrow, first stream here on Twitch. Glad you could all can make it. All 5 of you. There was 6 watching earlier. We peaked at 6, which we love to see. Yeah, but at the moment it's a bit of a confusing one. We're just sort of being vectored away from our initial flight plan. This is AI air traffic control vectoring us away, which is always questionable. Jortis 4, you've sent me, what have you sent me? More content from Jortis. Jortis has been really sorting us out with the content in this flight. Oh, this is from your flight sim flight. Nice. What simulator is this? Did you say earlier in the chat? I'm just scrolling. I don't think you did. MSF 2020. Okay. It's not bad, that, is it? Graphics wise. And I can see you taking a picture of your screen, so it's not going to be like the best quality. But I never had MSFS 20. I just went from X-Plane 11 to this, which was quite the jump. With the default glider, not even an add-on. It's good. I've known a lot of people who, since Microsoft Flight Sim 24 has come out, a lot of people haven't bothered. A lot of people have just stuck to 2020 because it's more stable. Graphics are still pretty good. Hard to blame them. Thanks for the follow, BishyBoy77. Can't believe your girlfriend's let you watch this stream tonight. Charlotte. I shouldn't be saying actual names though. Sorry. There's lots of Charlottes in the world. I've not ruined anyone's identity there. But if I have, sorry. But yeah, can't believe she's let you watch a Twitch stream. Surely you've got chores to do. Don't have 2020 anymore as well. I remember flying a lot in real life, and then going back to the simulator is a bit weird. I bet a lot of actual real life pilots find simulators strange. They probably find people like me quite strange, who like flying on these simulators, even though it's obviously nothing like the real thing. It's fairly I'm sure she can make an exception for you. Bishy boy getting absolutely nailed in the comments by Jant. Or Jan. Can't remember what we gave your nickname. Was it Jan? But yeah, flying in real life and then going back. Yeah, imagine just the sensation as well, Jort, of like being in an actual plane, feeling the actual the G forces, and then just being sat at a desk and not really feeling that. By the way, has the air traffic control just forgotten about us? Because I've not done anything wrong here, have I? We're just getting vectored. For context, we were going to come here, then come round and land that way. Then the runway changed. We got told to go that way, and air traffic control has just completely abandoned us. So we're going to have to check in. London Control, this is Easy 4427. Requesting vectors to runway 27 left at Heathrow, please. Oh, wait, I didn't switch to London Control, did I? Oh, no, I did, yeah.
Easy 4427, descend altitude 4,000 feet. Turn right, heading 240 vectors for the ILS runway 27 left approach, QNH 1016.
It's only told me that because I asked. It was prepared just to let me sail on into the night.
Easy 4427, 20 miles from Charlie Foxtrot 27 Lima. Turn right heading 235, descend altitude 3,000 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 27 left approach.
What we're doing here. We'll sail that. Turning right heading 235, descent altitude 3,000 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the runway 27 left approach, Easy 4427. We'll let him think we're listening to him, but we're not. We're going to ignore him. We're going to go direct to Charlie Foxtrot 27 left. Makes a lot of sense. And do this ourselves. We're not following any silly vectors. 3,000 feet. Okay, we're back on track. Bishy boy, poor form, Jan. Hey, no getting at each other in the chat, please. Alright? I don't want to start blocking people. Jort, I've been asked by the club to help build a proper gliding simulator at the airport with a proper seating and setup and PC, etc., which will be used for training and just flying in winter and stuff. That's cool. What's your thought process? How are you gonna use like a existing flight sim game and then yeah. That's cool. Making your own simulator. It's going to be like, so yeah, proper seating, proper setup. You're going to have like the roof coming down. I would like to see this final simulator mock-up as well. We need to update our QNH, by the way. 1011. 1011. Locked and loaded. Jantor, the lion does not concern himself with vectors. Too bloody right. Look at this, chat. Look at it. Beautiful. London. There's the Thames. We might get a decent view of the actual city in a moment when we come past. Let's have a look. What's cruising speed right now? Bishy Boy 77. It's a great question, Bish. We're looking at 219 knots. 217 knots, actually. Landing speed in this bad boy. Let's have a look. If we go performance, destination, next. There we go. Approach speed, VAP 126. Landing speed 121. So we've got a bit of decelerating to do. Little view from the window for you all here. Look at that. Look at that. I know people don't like all the features of this game, but that, it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I just let VNav do its thing, Jant. Yeah, maybe I should have just done that. But I liked, you know, if it's giving me instruction, you should follow it, right? Oh, London. There you go. Bit cloudy, but you can see in the distance-ish through the fog. That's the O2 Arena. Canary Wharf. Look at this sunset, by the way. Bloody hell. Very intense. There we are. So, there's the big smoke, the big city, where I've wasted many, many pounds on overpriced beers. And there is the Shard, Tower Bridge right there, the Gherkin, walkie-talkie building. You can see the Houses of Parliament just there as well. Don't know why I'm acting like a sightseeing guy. Right. We are at 3,000 feet. That is good. Let's just double check our charts just to see what we're looking like. I'm worried that my frames are going to really die on this landing as well. So there we go. You can see us coming in here. And then we'll come in there. 2,500 feet we need to descend by. So we're going to go to here. Lock that in. And at this time, we are going to do 1 degree of flaps. Now, to show you I'm doing this in real life, if I press the button. Oh, wait, no, you can't see it because it's the front of the wing, isn't it? For the first degree of flaps. Never mind. The thought was there. We're going to go to 200 knots. Oh, frames are struggling. Frames are struggling. Going over the most detailed city, bar New York, in the game, while streaming and recording. Yeah. Just seen you put a photo in, Jort, of, or Jort. I'm going to go with Jort. Go on, we've got a quick moment to have a look. This is someone else's flight sim that you're going to try and replicate. Ooh. That is mad. 10,000 euros. Fuck me. Might as well just buy your own glider, surely. Sure. I mean, I know the point is you can use it in the winter to train, so that's an unfair comment, but my god. That is crazy detail, isn't it? Oh. Really enjoying that. Really enjoying that. Bishy Boys, you know, Bishy Boy 77 in the chat. Jan Jort, his girlfriend, just put in our group chat a picture of him glued to the screen. So confirmed, she does know that he's watching
Easy
this.
4427, contact Heathrow
and she's
Tower
letting
on
him get away with it.
124.48.
Whoa. He must be in the good books. We will switch to Heathrow Tower on 124.48, easy 4427.
Easy 4427, contact Heathrow Tower on 124.48 when established.
You just asked me. You just asked me. Patience. Heathrow Tower, this is easy 4427, approaching ILS runway 27 left, ready for landing. We are on the glide slope. We're on the glide slope.
4427, speed 160 till 4 nautical miles.
160. Speed 160, easy 4427. It's never interfered with my speed before.
4427, Heathrow Tower, roger, continue approach runway 27 left.
Okay, so we're in the end game here. Landing gear's going down as well. There is Heathrow. That's the runway that we're landing on. There's a plane flying off over there somewhere. Really hoping the FPS, the frames per second, holds out here. We're going to take off auto throttle and go manual. Now using the throttle. Frames struggling. Can feel it. Can hear it. Computer is whirring away. Can it handle it? We will find out. You can see from this view here, our flaps, if I click it again, are going down very subtly but very slowly. There we go. I'm going to take off the power momentarily. Oh, this is what you've all been waiting for. The drunk approach. I'm not drunk, by the way. 2 beers.
Easy 4427, runway 27 left, wind 010 at 6. Cleared to land.
Clear to land, easy 4427. Okay. So, speed 150.
Speedbird 859er, wind 020 at 7.
TJ Dyers has entered the chat at this crucial moment and given me abuse about my alcohol tolerance. Unbelievable. Welcome to the stream. We are approaching and about to land at London Heathrow Airport, runway 27 left. We've been flying from Newcastle. It's been, what, just under an hour in the air. And it all comes down to this. Hoping the game doesn't lag. It loves to lag at these crucial moments. I'm going to put the auto brakes on. I'm going to put that on as well. Landing lights are on. What have I forgotten? Is there anything I've forgotten? We'll find out. Autopilot is off. This is all me now. Speed 140. Okay. We're a bit low because we're getting 3 red there, so we're just going to increase the pitch a little bit. Oof, a little bit of wind there. Didn't need that. Did not need that. We will hold it. We will hold it. Come on, you little bitch. We are at the brink of stalling speed, but that's okay, because we're going to just bring it down. Come on. Okay. Throttle down. Oh, yeah. Greased it. Frames are struggling. The runway looks like... Oh!
Approaching runway.
What the hell did I hit there?
Left.
I mean, we have landed. It wasn't graceful. Can't park there, mate. Brilliant. Bottled it. Brilliant. I'm going to defend myself here. We're going free cam. There's something on the runway that I hit.
Welcome to Heathrow. Exit at Sierra 4 Echo if able. Contact ground on 121.905.
Shut up. Thanks for flying with EasyJet UK. Don't think they'll be thanking me, love. What did I hit?
Underground railway system known as the Tube. Thank you for flying with EasyJet UK. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position.
I'd landed the plane. I didn't record it, so I can't do an action replay.
Chaos 198, contacting Heathrow Tower.
Yeah, is there a replay option? No, I didn't actually press record on the approach.
Chaos 198 heavy, Heathrow Tower. Roger, continue approach runway 27 left.
That's mad. Well, something was bound to go wrong. It was going too well, to be honest. Far too well. Did I remember to put the wheels out? Yes, I did.
Chaos 198 heavy, speed 160 till 4 nautical miles.
This is not ideal, but we have landed, and I mean the plane's in good condition. Everything's fine. So let's park to our gate. Welcome to Heathrow. Thank you. Contact ground. Yeah, we'll do that. What is ground on? 129.905. Oof. 129. Oh, I've got to do it manually. I've cocked it up. I've cocked it up. 129 decimal. Bastard.
Chaos 198 heavy, runway 27 left, wind 010
How drunk is drunk
at
right
6.
now?
Clear
Man
to
from
land.
Beer. Man from Beer is a great name. How drunk is drunk now? Not that drunk. I'm not that drunk. 2 beers. It's my first stream. I couldn't get too carried away. Because, you know. We are, though, in a field. So, you know, there will be questions about my alcohol levels. For sure. In the ensuing investigation by the aviation authorities. All right. Heathrow ground, easy 4427. Requesting taxi to assigned gate, please. And... Jort, if you walk away, it's a good landing. If the plane can be used again, it's a perfect landing. Well, there you go. It's a perfect landing, guys. Just looking at the chat when I landed. Bottled it. Welp. You can't park there, mate. Smooth as sandpaper. All good stuff. All witty banter, for sure. Did she reply to my request on thingy? Heathrow Tower, EZ4427, request taxi to assigned gate, please. Or have they just abandoned me now in this field because they know I'm an idiot? Nobody's listening on 129.905. Oh, because it's 121.905. That's on me. That is on me. Let's try that again. Only this time, I won't be an idiot. Heathrow Tower, EZ4427. Heathrow Tower, EZ4427, requesting taxi to assigned gate, please. Maybe I am drunk. 2 beers. Disappointing. Don't know where to taxi, really, from this field. Let's get out of the field.
EZ4427, taxi to Terminal 5A, Gate 508 via Sierra 4, Echo Sierra Sierra 7, hold short of runway 09 a right, then November 7, Alpha. Good day.
That was a lot to remember. Taxi to Terminal 5A, Gate 508 via Sierra 4, Echo Sierra Sierra 7, hold short of runway 09 right, then November 7, Alpha, EZ4427. So in effect, I need to get out of this field and follow that.
774,
along.
runway 27 right taxi via Delta, Bravo, link 11, Alpha, Alpha 2.
Let's get out the field.
Runway 27
overall,
right taxi via
landing,
Delta, Bravo, link 11, Alpha, Alpha 2, Speedbird 774.
History will show this as a failure, but honestly, I think there was a lot of positives there.
Runway
I thought the approach was good.
7 left.
There was just some sort of... I don't know. No one will believe me because I can't replay it.
Runway 2.
So I'm not going to try and
7
even
left.
bother with it. Tommy from Come Fly With Me finally became a pilot. It's good banter, that. Where am I going? Yes, this way. I need a wee as well. Been on this session for an hour and a half now. I need a wee, for sure. But we are at the end of the flight, coming towards it at least. And overall, I think it's been good. Definitely had its ups and downs. The sound didn't work on the stream for the first 5-10 minutes, but thankfully, Jortis stuck with me. Went to get himself a cup of coffee, came back. It was pretty much fixed. So
Chaos 198, contacting ground at 121.905.
that's a real person. That's not the
Chaos
AI.
198, Heathrow ground. Not clear what you said. Say again.
This should be good. This poor guy.
Chaos 198, contacting ground at 121.905.
That was clear
Chaos
enough.
198, Heathrow ground, coast up 1908, taxi to Terminal 5B, Gate 545 via Alpha,
He
Bravo
got through.
1,
He got
Charlie.
through. Good for him. Oh, well, hey, it's been great, you know? 9 viewers now. We've peaked at 9 viewers. Dean Sargent has just followed me. Dean, how are we doing? Welcome. Welcome. I would say most of the people watching are people I know. Which, it's not ideal, but, you know, you're all very welcome. We're at the end of the flight now, so unfortunately you've missed all the action. Rish, yo, man from beer, hi mum, hi dad. It's all getting very confusing in here. Some family connections in the chat. This is a family. It's a family stream.
992 Golf contact tower on
Always has been.
124.48.
There is some drinking, but it's always
Tower,
in moderation.
Speedbird 992 Golf.
Can't believe I missed the whole thing, Rish. Well, I'll be live every Tuesday at 7 o'clock, Rish. So, oh shit, I've missed a turning. Oh, fuck. Yeah, live 7 o'clock every Tuesday, I should say.
Easy 4427, hold short of runway 09 right, A320 on a 2-mile final.
Oh, I've got to hold short.
Approaching runway 9.
Oh, it's because it's a plane
right.
landing. Ooh, there. That's annoying, because I was just about to go across. They could have let me across. I'm a bit on the runway though, aren't I? I should probably reverse slightly. I'm just going to back it up. Is it going to back up? Is it going to let me reverse? Come on. Come on. Nothing to see here. Surely marathon tonight. Well, no, Rish, because I have work tomorrow. And I actually have work I need to do tonight before I work tomorrow. So, on reflection, I probably should have done that first. But, where are you flying next Tuesday? Well, it's a good question, Bishy Boy 77. You tell me. I'm happy to take requests. I've got no real kind of plan with this channel other than... Oh, I'm going forwards. Don't go forwards. I'm going to cross the runway. I haven't got the time in my life for this. I really don't. These are fake planes landing on a fake runway in a fake plane game, and I'm waiting for them. I need a piss. You should fly to Rios.
Easy 4427, cross runway 09 right.
Where the hell is that, Jantor? And I mean that with no disrespect. I've just never heard of it.
Approaching
Rios
runway 9 right.
Never heard of it. I should fly. I could fly to there. Do they have a big enough airport for an Airbus A320? Also, does their runway have random obstacles on it? That means that when you land, you end up curbing it off something. Because if it does, not interested. Honestly, that landing was perfect. And it was ruined by a poor quality runway. I was born and raised in Girona, but Rus is where my flight school is, and I'm living there currently. Ah, very nice.
465, Mike, taxi to the gate.
Oh, I've gone the wrong way again.
Speedbird 465, Mike, taxi to parking via November 5, Whiskey Alpha Delta.
But yeah.
November 5, Whiskey Alpha
There's
Delta.
direct EasyJet flights from several
Mike.
cities in the UK. Well, maybe we go to Rios. How do you pronounce that? You can't tell me. You're in the chat. Can you spell it phonetically for me? Rios? Rus? Yeah, we can do that. Any challenge ideas? Courchevel Airport. That's a great shout, Dias. That is a great shout. Because that is famous for the difficulty. Very difficult, Courchevel. In the mountains. Don't think I'd be able to land an A320 at Courchevel. Yeah. That would be a good challenge, actually. Oh, here's the pronunciation. Reus. Is that right? We could do Courchevel to Reus. Or Reus to Courchevel. Probably Reus to Courchevel. I think you'd want the landing at Courchevel, wouldn't you? That's the content moment. That would take a while, though, wouldn't it? Spain to Courchevel? That would be too bad. In a small plane, though. It might take some time. Right, we've gone a slightly different way to what it wanted us to, but we are here. So I'm going to do a little right turn. A lot of British Airways planes here. Feeling a bit outnumbered as the EasyJet man. Oh, there's a plane. There's a plane. Yeah, we're in an airport, Henry. What was the gate? Where are we parking again? Terminal 5A, gate 508. Is that this side? We will find out. Yeah, Reus to Courchevel.
Y905 Charlie ready to taxi.
Is that the play? Could be. Reyes is about an hour south of Barcelona, so it'd be less than a
995
couple of
Charlie,
hours to
runway
Courchevel in an
27 right taxi
A320.
via Hotel Bravo.
Yes,
Link
but
11
the
Alpha,
point is,
Alpha 2.
Jan, is could I land an A320 at Courchevel?
Runway 27 right taxi
There
via
might be someone who
Hotel
can.
Bravo. Link 11 Alpha, Alpha 2, IFLY
you've seen my
905 Charlie.
Don't know if I've got that in me.
Ground
Well, that I'm
Speedbird
not sure.
929 taxi to parking.
Yeah, well, that I'm not sure either. For those of you who
Speedbird
don't know what
929er,
Courchevel
taxi to
Airport
parking
looks
via
like,
November 5, Whiskey Alpha Echo.
I will get it up in a moment, and we'll have a little look.
November 5, Whiskey Alpha
In
Echo.
fairness, I was going to stay on the stream
929er.
until 9, so maybe I'll stay on until 9. Perhaps we could... I'll park this up, right? Should we nip to Courchevel quickly and have a little look? We could do, couldn't we? Have a little look at Courchevel, see what... I've actually not visited it on the game yet, so I don't know what the quality's like on it. But I could be teased. Have a little look. We'll have a look. We've finally arrived, 5:08. We've got a spare space for us as well. Wonderful. Okay. Swing it round. Beautiful. Beautiful. The gate's a bit of a weird position, isn't it? I feel like it shouldn't be that close to the line, but that's fine. Nice and slowly. Nice and slowly. Stop. Parking brake. Up we go. Fuel pumps off. Turn our lights off. And various other things. Is that everything? I've just turned the lights back on there. Brilliant. We're going to put the APU on. We're going to go down here and turn on our GPU. Switch that on. Come down here. Engines off. And then GSX request deboarding. And hopefully this thing will animate. Yes. Look at that. That's wonderful. Whilst it's doing that, I am going to have a wee. Because I'm going to piss myself. But when I come back, we'll have a quick look at Courchevel before I go. Just to do a little recce. Alright?
Ground Ice Air 454, taxi to the gate.
Ice Air 454, taxi to parking via November 5, Whiskey Alpha, Link 29er, Bravo, Lima.
November 5, Whiskey Alpha, Link 29er, Bravo, Lima, Ice Air 454.
Right. Back in the game. Oh shit, could you hear that? Nice. Well, that's how much I needed a wee, man. Oh, buddy. I'm really embarrassed. Next time I'm going to mute my... I've got an ensuite. So it's just there. And the microphone is very good quality. So it picks up. It picks up a lot. What did those beers have? I've only had 2. This is the second one. These aren't even pint cans. Very modest for me. I don't think I had a wee before I started the stream. So, Should we check out Courchevel? Let's end this. Let's end all this stuff. Oof, the game is lagging. The streaming and recording and playing a 4K game is taking its toll. Let's make it daytime as well so we can see stuff. Courchevel Airport. What is the code for Courchevel? Courchevel Airport. I feel like it's LF something. LFLJ. Courchevel. Let it load a sec. I've not flown to Courchevel yet, so this might take a little bit of time to load up. Should we change aircraft? An ensuite. Now you're just showing off. Yes. It's not a luxurious life, I leave. It's look, you're as luxurious as you feel. And my ensuite, that is a perk. I do live with 3 other people though, but they don't have ensuites. So, they're also all girls, and I just don't want to share a bathroom with a girl. It's all the hair. Okay, we should change plane for sure. That was a good suggestion in the chat, Gentle. Courchevel's altiport runway is so steep that pilots land uphill and take off downhill. Yes, I have heard. It's a bit of a beast. What plane should we use, guys? I don't know where to begin. Ideally something light and easy to fly. The Diamond? Potentially the Diamond? Anyone in the chat seeing a plane they like the look of? Let me know. If you suggest an A380, I will say no. Although I would like to see that. Do we? I'd be curious to see what would happen. I know what would happen. It would end in a big crash. 747-800. All right, let's do a silly one. 747-800 is in the chat. I've never flown this in this game. Let's have a look. Of course we'll have a look. It's a big boy. Oh yeah. What we'll do though is just to make my life a little bit easier, we'll reduce the weight. Because, come on, there we go. Because otherwise it's just, you know, let's be realistic here. Defuel. Manage the mass. Oh, this is all not what I wanted. Save that. No cargo. A bit of fuel. Fine. Yeah, that is pretty much as light as we can go. Not much use with you still in it. What are you talking about? Not much use with you still in it. I don't know what you're talking about, TJ Dias. Jan, yeah, DV20 is the one I fly in flight school. Calling you fat, mate. Oh, I see. It's... Yes. It can't be light because I'm the pilot and I'm obese. That's the joke, everybody. If we're all wondering. Very witty man, TJ Dias. Right. So, should we put it there? Give us as maximum runway? Or there? Let's go there. Oh, set as departure. I mean, I don't know why I'm even bothering. For the entertainment, for the lols. That's why. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching though. Jan and oh god, my chat's just frozen. Apologies. Yeah, it's been great. Jan and Jaw really have been the ultras throughout this stream. Oh. Right. Well, that's not the best start. Will it correct it? Oh, it did correct it.
On runway 4 remaining. 1,600 feet.
Okay. Oh, this is a default plane, so the graphics aren't going to be amazing. But that is my view in the cockpit. A 747 taking off from Courchevel Airport. What could possibly go wrong? Are the engines up and running? Are we? I can't really see the screen. Oh, yes, we are. Okay. Throttle is full. We're going to go flaps full because we need as much lift as possible. Okay. That is full throttle. Brakes are obviously on fire at the moment. Flaps are full. I'm going to start pulling up immediately. Jortis, your prediction, because it'll fly straight into the mountain below. There's a good chance. I don't know. I feel strangely optimistic. Parking brake off. Ooh. Oof. Now that is terrifying. 80 knots. 100 knots. 120. It might, you know. It might. Oh. Let's go.
Runway 4. Caution. Caution.
A lot of cautions. It didn't like it. Not one bit. But that was a 747 taking off from one of the world's shortest runways. I think we took off at like 120 there. We're going to go landing gear in. Don't forget, if the trees were collidable, it would have hit them. Yes, but we're dealing in details there, Jort, and we don't care about those. This isn't realistic. This is a 747 taking off from Courchevel. Cool, now let's land it. Can we just not enjoy the flight? You know? We don't have to land it, do we? I mean, we should try. We should try and land it. I really should reinstall Flight Simulator. Mate, yes. It's great. Look at the crazy shit you can do. It keeps telling me for landing gear. Just to shut it up, I'm going to put the landing gear down. I don't even know how I'm going to begin this approach. Stop telling me landing gear. I'll buy 2024 when I get a new laptop real soon. Yes, mate, do it. Do it. PC's be outdated. I had to get a new PC to run this game. At great expense. Still paying it off. Yeah, it's not cheap. It's not a cheap hobby. But look at the graphics are pretty good here in the Alps. I've not got any special scenery here. So I don't know why I'm even bothering turning around here. I don't even know where the airport is where I took off. Anyone got any ideas? I'm going to take some power off. I don't know where, what are we at? 140. Where was the runway? I'm just going to pause for a second. Where's my charts? Oh, we're not in London anymore. LF. That's it there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we're kind of on course. I'm going to put this on my other screen and just keep an eye on it. Just behind this mountain, I reckon. Yeah, I think it is just behind this mountain, mate. I think you're right. Okay. But where? But where behind the mountain? Bit of right. Oh, is it that? Is that it there? Yeah. That's it there. Okay. I mean, this is going to be impossible. We will put on Sky Dolly for instant replay, though. So we have that this time. Record is on. Power is off. I'm going to do a bit of speed brake just to slow us down whilst we descend. We're still going pretty fast. 148, 49. It's not ideal. Is my auto throttle on? And my flight directors are on. We don't need those. I don't know, guys. This feels ambitious. I'm not slowing down at the moment either. I've got full flaps. I'm still at 150. This is not going to work. But hey, we're here just to experiment. You didn't actually think I'd be able to land this, did you? I mean, this is actually a pretty bad approach from me, generally. I could have done better. Pull up, pull up,
Approaching
pull up.
runway 22. Caution, caution.
Yeah. We might be able to land on the side of the mountain, though, if we just let the plane settle down here. Oh. A lot of noises. Yeah, it is quite bouncy, TJ Dias. It's not my smoothest. It's quite Ryanair. Oh. Okay. Well. Yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad. Obviously, it's not great. Obviously, in real life, the plane would have probably not bounced off the mountain. Jan, I think you just overrun a little. Yeah. It was close. I am minded to try again. Can I program in an approach? Courchevel. If I go like... Oh no. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's the helipad. We don't want to go there. Also, we want it to be daylight. Give us some light. Nice. If I go here... Set as departure. What height is that going to put me at, though? I just want fly now. We're going to fly now. I don't know what's going to happen here. Straight into the slopes, just bring your skis. Yeah. No, in terms of a holiday package, if you're looking for that, you know, straight onto the plane, straight onto the slopes kind of thing. You know? Ooh, we're a bit high here. It's not quite what I wanted. But we do have ways of getting around this. And that is going to be advanced options, developer mode, save and back. And then camera, slew mode. We love slew mode. Resume. Okay, so we can put the plane where we like it to be. I don't know which direction we'd be pointing in there. Is this the right direction? No. No, it isn't. Completely the wrong direction. How do I rotate the plane? How do I do that, do we reckon? This one? No, that's not. How do I spin it? Is there a spin button? Little spinny spin? No. Anyone know how to do this? I don't. We could just do a U-turn, couldn't we, I suppose? Oh. Oh, I see. Right, we're doing it now, are we? Quite fast. 400 knots. Yeah. This isn't going to be very good. Yeah. Right, we'll try this one approach and then I'm ending the stream because, you know, it's getting silly now. I actually do need to do some work. We'll give it a whirl. Give it some flaps. I do have work to do. Ugh, so fussy. Just always nagging. Planes, they always nag. Logging off. Congrats on a great first stream. Looking forward to more in the future. Rish, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Looking forward to seeing you next Tuesday. Come on, man. The landing gear's out. Ah, maybe it's not. Why isn't it letting me do landing gear? It's probably because I'm going too fast. Yeah. 250. That is too fast. I'm just trying to land at Courchevel. I don't need this drama in my life. I really don't. I got bigger fish to fry. I need to go this way a bit. Yes, I know landing gear. There we go. Right. Last attempt of the evening. Thank you so much to everyone who has tuned in. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please drop us a follow. Catch you next Tuesday for the next one. And we'll just keep going along with it, you know. We'll just keep having fun. Oof, that's not looking great, is it? Right, where's Courchevel? Where are you?
Sync rate.
Yes, yes, yes. Where is it? I've lost it again. I've lost Courchevel again. I swear it was over here. Where is it? Oh, is that it there? No? Fuck's sake. Oh, it is there. It is there. It just hadn't loaded. Okay. That's it there. Do you see it? Right there. We're going a bit low. But that's what we want. We want low. Our angle of attack was too high last time. Far too high. Although, might have gone too low here. Full throttle. Come on, just get up. Get up the hill. Come on. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, wait, that's not the runway. Oh, no, it is. It's to the left. Oh, I'm not going to make that. I thought that was the runway there. That's a ski slope. Ah, no. Not Courchevel. I like Courchevel. Yeah. Well, I think that's quite enough of that. Jahan, right in front of you, to the right. Yeah, yeah, didn't quite catch it that time. You know what, though? What a lovely way to finish the stream. This is like a ski chalet villa type thing. Can we have more realistic crash graphics? That's a bit morbid, TJ Dice. You know? I think there's a reason why they didn't do that. We're not going to get into, you know, major terrorist attacks, but I think there's a reason behind it. And on that note, on that bombshell, as Jeremy Clarkson would say, thank you so much for tuning in to the stream. This has been Drunk Approach. I have got a YouTube video coming out on Thursday evening where I attempt to land a plane on the River Thames. That is recorded and uploaded and scheduled to be released on Thursday at, I don't know what time I put it on, 7 o'clock, I think. I'll put it on my Instagram story when it's up. I think it was 7 o'clock. And I might post some bits from this on Sunday if there's anything usable or interesting, which there might not be, to be fair. It has been a work in progress. You bared with me at the start, and I appreciate that, with various sound issues. But hey, that's the end of the first stream. Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you next time on Drunk Approach. We'll be back live next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Thanks so much, guys. Straight to the hotel, at least. Exactly. And what a nice way to end. Jan Tor says straight to the hotel. And you know what? Can I pop out the chat? There it goes. Yeah. Straight to the hotel, at least. Thank you. Can I like things? Don't know. Pin. I don't know how this works. I'll need some time to work it out. But yes. Yeah. Good night, Jan. Thank you. Good night, TJ Dias, Bishy Boy, and everyone else watching. I say everyone else, all 7 of you. Appreciate it. Have a good evening. Really appreciate the support, and looking forward to speaking to you again. How do I stop this?